Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your reading for March 8th, 2025. Please show me what everyone needs to know, hear, or see. Thank you. I hope you're having a beautiful weekend. All right, let's see. The Five of Cups in the heart space. Someone's feeling regret. Yeah, someone feels regret. It could have something to do with family. Someone's missing someone. Grieving. There's only, that's funny. There are two glasses there, but I could only see one, and I was going to say there's only one glass there. But there are two glasses, but only one cat. So someone's missing someone. The Ten of Wands in the upright. Whoa, in inspiration. A lot of hard work ahead. And it could be the end of hard work. Like there's some big chore to be done. Somebody has to do it by themselves. They're missing someone and they have this all this work ahead of them to finish something maybe. The Emperor in the reverse. Someone's cleaning up someone else's mess. This could be a child and this could be a parent. Emperor in the reverse. It's like they left this mess. Someone's cleaning up this guy's mess. They're missing someone. Maybe they're missing this person. Maybe they're missing someone and cleaning up their mess. But there's a mess to be cleaned up. This guy's not doing it. And it feels like he created it. It's definitely family and grieving. The Magician in the reverse. This person doesn't know if they can accomplish this on their own. They don't know if they can do it. They're not feeling very powerful. Okay. Death in the reverse. In action. Again, they don't think they can accomplish something. They don't feel like they have the abilities, the skills. And then this is lethargy. It could be this guy, like they could just be really lazy. This guy might want them to help. This guy could be saying like, why bother? Like just kind of lost the will to do anything. But there's something that needs to be done. Like the wood needs to be cut or the yard needs to be cleaned up. It feels like something outside. There's a wheelbarrow full of something. What is it full of? That's the cat. Horns. The wheelbarrow is full of horns, like brass horns, like the instrument. I think that's what it is. They're being put away. So this guy's very sad. He's about to tackle something that needs to be done. A fallen kingdom. Don't know how I'm going to get all of this done. I'm so tired. It could be cleaning up a country after a failed dictator. Lost many family members. Someone is definitely missing someone. Like someone could be missing because they're in this state of depression and like they can't get up. And this person is missing someone's former vibrant ways or something like that. Or it's an actual, like someone's left the picture, left this place that needs to be cleaned up now. Also, something that never should have happened. Something could have been dark magic. Magician in the reverse. Some kind of dark magic could have caused depression in someone. It could be like a boomerang. Whatever you send to someone else goes to you. So always send love. Always. You never know where shit's gonna go. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. Yeah, so this is a whole pile of work that needs to be done because of someone's, I don't know, tyrancy. Is that even a word? Like somebody was causing people to give up, to not be in touch with their inner power in the recent past. And this is like a thaw, the Five of Coins in the reverse. In the upright, it's being out in the cold. In the reverse, it's thawing. And that's what this work is all about, is thawing these people that were like so gaslit, so demoralized. Because somebody was actually dark and they wanted to do that, or they were incompetent. Emperor in the reverse. But it feels like he's like not an influence anymore. There's someone that is about to do all this work here. You know, I just got this. It could even be burying someone. And missing them. But somebody gave up here. This person has not given up, but they are in their emotions. Page of Wands in the reverse. Bad news. Not a good message. Could be a message from a child. Someone could be getting a message that this is a masculine. If there's an ending of someone, it's a masculine. The head of a family, the head of something, the head of a country, the head of a company. And there was bad blood for this child and this parent, or this failed leader. They could have been abusive. Page of Wands in the reverse. But this little cat still misses them. I feel like for someone, a father energy. So it could even be a woman that's in a masculine energy or was in a masculine energy. But there's someone that this person, they always wanted. Oh my, they're having a drink for them. They always wanted their approval, and now this person is losing their power, or they are at the end of this life. This person's had a hard life. This child is realizing this parent had a hard life. They do still have a lot to clean up because of this parent, but I feel like it's making them understand this parent a little bit, because someone's thawing here. This is making me want to cry, because this feels like an adult child who always wanted the approval of this parent or this leader. Three of Pentacles in the upright behind you. Collaboration, help. So this person helped care for this person when they were not feeling good here. Death in the reverse and Magician in the reverse. Definitely some bad health going on, and there's care around it. And then they're alone. They've got a bunch of stuff to do. With no tyrant. So it's almost like by doing this project or this cleanup or whatever it is in the near future without this, I don't know, demotivator, someone that's really grumpy, you can never do anything right. Now you're doing a project or you're about to do a project, they're not there anymore, barking. And you actually start to warm up to them without them barking at you, saying, do it this way. Or like, I feel like this cat always knew who they were. They were just heartbroken that this father cat didn't know who they were. Never knew who they will get this job done. They will. It could also be that this person has not passed away. Regardless, they might be warming up, seeing what you do, seeing all of this work that you do. Could have something to do with music, with those horns in that wheelbarrow. I think they're horns. Wow, the King of Swords in the upright. Absolutely. I just heard, yes, sir. Okay, so this person is, in their head, they are the authority. They are the authority. They are missing someone. They are about to accomplish something really hard. They're going to do something, excuse me, some kind of cleanup, some kind of big project, moving things from place to place, sounding a horn, a lot of work. And there's a deposed leader, tyrant, who all they did was demoralize a family or a country. This person might have worked with them. It was a collaboration, but it was very one-sided. One side was always complaining, always criticizing, maybe even not wishing good for you. But you didn't lose your heart. You still have a very caring heart. 5 of Cups in the heart space. Like, almost like you're too caring. You're very, very caring. You'll do a lot of hard work. When you don't have someone barking at you. That's what I'm getting here. You work best alone. You are your own boss now. This person is the boss. This person has replaced someone that they miss. Does that make sense? And there's these people, if this is a country and this is a new leader, these people that were working with the tyrant but not getting anything out of it, just putting in most of the work, that thought is to these people. Okay, so this person is hugely in their heart space, but they're also the King of Swords in their head space. They have some bad news. 1/3 working hard, 2/3 collecting from that hard work. People getting their money back. That could be the hard work. Now that this tyrant is not siphoning from this collaboration. All this hard work, but this money went nowhere. Well, it sure didn't come back. Advice? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Manipulation. Your advice is to I feel like it's to manipulate this bad news. You have bad news, and then you have false flattery, manipulation, pretending to love someone, and it's facing this dethroned, somebody who lost their kingdom. It's almost like you're saying to them, it's okay. This bad news isn't really that bad. Like, to this guy, these people that he crushed in the past, warming up in the future, is bad news for him. What? Whoa. Okay, so he put a burden in front of everybody. He put up a block to make it harder to help these people. Like, it's just a typical narc. Where if you don't die, like, they punish you for not dying. Punishment. These people are not dying. They still have their heart. They're thawing, and they're very smart. I just can't figure out what the relationship is here. There's some kind of bad news. I think it warms this person's heart, though. And they're making a very strategic, smart decision in their headspace. They could be an authority in some way. Like, somebody could be a child of this person, this kind of maniac father. Now they have, what is that called? What is that called when power of attorney or something like that? They can sign for this person. There's some bad news, but they're not telling them. They have a big, huge burden in front of them. They're not telling them about that. They're fibbing. There's something they don't want to do. Something that hasn't worked in the past. There could be help available, but it's never helped in the past. And this person is like, yeah, I'll do it on my own. They're making a very logical decision about something in front of them. They're lying to a boss figure, a former boss figure, about some bad news. And it has something to do with returning money to people, like people on the street. And I just keep getting the feeling that this person put them on the street and doesn't want them to be helped. So this person is lying to them. about this good news for the people, but because he must be like a full-blown narc, like zero sympathy for homeless people. Actually, the opposite. I don't understand this reading, you guys. Bottom of the deck. The devil in the upright. Okay. I feel like that's exactly what I was picking up on. This feeling of complete control, wanting to completely control someone. But this person is thawing. I think what's in what you don't see coming, the bottom of the deck, it's like another attempt, another, like they want to control them, that these people are their subjects, are their, useful idiots. But I feel like this person is very kindly, like they're very smart. King of Swords in the upright. They have the authority. They are correct. They are right. We have this huge task in front of us because of something that this guy did in the past. Taking the help and not, it was supposed to be like a three-way split, but it ended up being 1/3 working, 2/3 on the take somehow. This person in the heart space, they could be a child of this person. And maybe they're caring for them in their old age. Like it's like this person was like a Nazi. I feel like someone else has, I feel like this cat with the feelings and the brain, they've learned a lot from this person on how to deal with the devil, how to deal with these concepts of control and complete. If you think of the narc relationship, anyone around them has to believe in their version. Like all of this was justified. All of the tyrannical behavior was justified. All of the black magic or bad intentions and making people depressed and lethargic and having no hope was all somehow justified. Oh, wow. It's like the old way of training a dog, like rubbing their nose in the accident or hitting them when they don't listen. This person had a view. They had a view of how to... He didn't want to motivate people. He believed in breaking people, working hard, and breaking them. He literally didn't care about whether they had a life, whether they were happy, whether they felt fulfilled, whether he didn't care about anything. And I feel like this cute little cat here that has kept his heart could be a victim of this, or maybe their parents. They've kept their heart. They have learned how to manipulate the tyrants. They have learned how to take, let's say, to understand that concept of the devil, of being possessed in a way, being possessed by hate and negativity, which kind of feels like what this guy was. So yeah, so this person, it's like they're rising They're rising in intelligence. They're very wise. They've held on to their heart. They will do the work, but they're also manipulating this false tyrant. And I don't know how to spit it out. They're taking on the very properties of the devil to get over, to handle, to maneuver, that's it, to maneuver around this false tyrant, to get to this place. And this guy just feels like he's like old in a wheelchair. And he used to be this real hard ass, mean, no tolerance, work hard or I'm going to punish you. Real old way of thinking. Breaking a person just like you break a horse, something like that. And this person is navigating by feeding them whatever they want to hear, to maneuver around them, because they have something to do with bringing these people back in to the fold that have been like thawing them out. It's a lot of work to thaw out. It's the end of this slave mentality. It's the end of a slave era. The devil is also being in touch with your instincts, your animal instincts. I feel like it's like the core of us. What makes us scream when we're a baby, what makes us, but it's polarized. And the devil is above these people thawing. I feel like this is also them getting in touch with their inner person. Like thawing from having no hope to, well, maybe it's not so bad if I say no. And maybe I don't need a reason. Maybe I could just say no. Like that has been drummed out of us. Not only can we not say no, when we do, we feel like we need to justify it. Well, no, just say no. Why? Because I said no. You have an opinion? Just say it. What? So, what, are they going to kill me for thinking wrong? Am I not hating the right people? This is warming up to that. Warming up to getting in touch with your instincts. And there is no right or wrong. I mean, nobody's hurting anybody here. So all you're doing is having an opinion, saying no, having a boundary, absolutely a boundary. This person is very kindly getting in touch with speaking their boundaries. And this is bad news for someone. It is. But this person is like, it's okay. It's not a big deal. You'll get over it. You'll get over me having a boundary. You'll get over me saying no. You don't rule over me anymore. But this person's being really nice about it. Just, they're very smart, King of Swords, but they're also very smart with the devil. This person has incredible instincts. And this person could also be warming up to this autonomous. That's what that feels like. The devil feels like autonomy. Like I am an autonomous person. If you want to have discussions with me, or if you want to have me in your presence, you will respect me. King of Swords and the devil. And yeah, this person's tyrancy feels like it's diminishing a little bit. This is like very hard work and demanding respect. And this tyrant is kind of melting a little bit in the face of this independent stance. Well, I feel like that went all over the place, and I hope it made sense to someone. It's kind of fun, actually. All right. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. Bye.